Good morning everyone. Here we are going to discuss the 15 geography questions asked in the prelims 2024. Here we have taken the question set A. Question number 1 is about atmosphere. The atmosphere is heated more by incoming solar radiation than by terrestrial radiation. Statement 2. Carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases in the atmosphere are good absorbers of long wave radiation. Okay. We know than the incoming solar radiation, generally the incoming solar radiations touches the surface and the surface reflects it back as the long wave radiation, that is called as terrestrial radiation. So due to the terrestrial radiation only, the lower atmosphere is heated more than the incoming solar radiation. So the statement 1 is wrong. Statement 2. Carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases are good absorbers of long wave radiation. Yes, that is their characteristics, because the reflecting long wave radiations are absorbed by the greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide and other gases in the atmosphere, and it absorbs and reflects it back to the surface again. That's why the lower atmosphere is heated due to the greenhouse gases. So statement 2 is correct. So the option is D. Statement 1 is incorrect, but the statement 2 is correct. Second question. Thickness of the troposphere at the equator is much greater as compared to poles. Yes, if you consider it as pole and it as equator, in pole the troposphere extends up to 8 km and in the equator it extends up to 18 km. So the thickness is more, the troposphere thickness is more in equator than in poles. In the statement 2 they have given that at the equator the heat is transported to greater heights by strong convectional current. Yes, because it receives sunlight throughout the year and the convection is more intense in the equator. That's why the heat is transported to more heights in equator than in poles. That's why the troposphere has more thickness in the equator. So statement 2 clearly explains the statement 1, that there is a reason for this. So option is both statement 1 and 2 are correct, and statement 2 explains the statement 1. Option A. Okay. Third question is about volcanic eruptions. Pyroclastic debris, ash and dust, nitrogen compounds, sulfur compounds. How many of the above are products of volcanic eruptions? In this one, the pyroclastic, in the class we have seen that earth layer is divided into lithosphere, pyrosphere and barysphere, crust, mantle and core. So in this volcanic eruptions occurs from the upper mantle part. We get the materials from upper mantle, from the pyrosphere. So the pyroclastic materials are exist in volcanic eruption. Ash and dust, obviously we know. Nitrogen content in less amount, because the nitrogen deposits in the earth are mostly from the atmospheric deposition and from the volcanic eruptions too. And sulfur compounds. So all the 4 are as nitrogen and sulfur dioxide. Okay, so option D. Okay. The fourth question is the isothermal map in the January month. In the January month, in a simple example I explain, it is the direct statement from the NCERT books. If you consider the North America, Atlantic Ocean here, and South America here, Pacific. In the January month it is winter season in the northern hemisphere. So in the winter, if it is about 20 degrees Celsius in the south, because the land is more colder than the water in the winter season, that 20 degrees Celsius in the ocean exists even more in the north here. So it bends towards the north over the ocean. Again, because in the same latitude, the temperature will be more in the ocean than in the land during January month. So it bends towards north here. And one more reason, in the Atlantic Ocean, in the northern latitudes, the temperature is warmer because of the Gulf warm current and the North Atlantic drift, which brought the warmer temperature towards the northwestern European region. That's why the region is more warmer in here. In the statement 2, they have given that the presence of cold ocean currents, Gulf Stream and North Atlantic Ocean. It is not cold ocean currents, it is warm ocean current. So the statement 2 is wrong and 1 is correct. Okay. Similarly, in the January month, in the southern hemisphere, if you consider southern hemisphere, whether it is correct, the over north in the ocean, yes, because in the southern hemisphere it will be summer. So similarly, the temperature will turns towards north. Okay. So statement 1 is correct, 2 is wrong. Okay. So 1 only. Answer is A. Then question number 5. It is a factual question. The largest cocoa producers in the world, Cote d'Ivoire and Ghana. Okay. C option. Then 6. With reference to Himalayan rivers joining the Ganga from west to east, they have asked. In the class we have studied all the river maps. If it is Ganga, only Yamuna is the right bank tributary from Himalaya. Here the first major tributary, Ram Ganga, and then it is Gomti. Gagara is one of the longest tributary which joins Ganga. Gagara, and in the Gagara, in the left side, in the right, Sarda river joins and Rapti river also joins here. And the next one is Gandak and then Kosi. So it is the order. So Gomti, Gagara, Gandak, Kosi. So option is B. Okay. Then question number 7. It is about the weathering of the rocks. Rainfall is one of the reasons for weathering of rocks. Yes, rainfall, temperature, water and temperature plays a major role in weathering of rocks. So statement 1 is correct. Rainwater contains carbon dioxide in solution. Yes, in less amount. If it is more, then it will become complete carbonic acid. It contains less amount of carbon dioxide. That's why the weathering occurs. So statement 3, rainwater contains atmospheric oxygen. Yes, it is. So those chemical properties, chemical characteristics will lead to the weathering of the rocks. So both statement 2 and 3 are correct, and both them explain statement 1. So both are reasons for the weathering of the rocks. Yes. And question number 8. The border with the North Sea. It's a factual question, and in the class we have discussed in the Europe, Britain, UK, and here is the North Sea. So Norway here, and this is the map. Norway is here. Finland is located here, that is in the Gulf of Finland, near Gulf of Bothnia, those region. So Finland has no border with the North Sea. Northern German here, a small land part in Germany, it has the boundary with the North Sea. So Germany and Norway are sure. Finland definitely not. It is located here. Norway, Sweden, then Finland. Russia, sometimes we may confuse. A small Russian land is located nearer to Latvia region, Estonia, Latvia, those regions, but it has border with here only Baltic Sea, not with the North Sea. So only Norway and Germany are the border. So only 2. So option B. Then the ninth question. Ninth question is a factual question. Daundar Fall, Malwa, Narmada, Hundru Falls, Chota Nagpur Subarnarekha River, that is also correct. Gersopa Falls, that is known as Jog Fall, is called as Gersopa, and it is located in the Saravati River, not in the Netravati River. So Netravati is also located in Karnataka, west flowing river, but Jog Fall, Gersopa is located in Saravati in Karnataka. So 3 is wrong. So how many are correct is the question. So only 2, option B. Then the 10th question. The 10th question is a current affairs question. 10th question is also some conceptual question. Central Asia, Vosges Mountain, Fold Mountain. So they have given like match the following. Vosges Mountain is located in the boundary of France. So it is not in the Central Asia. So we can eliminate 1. Europe Alps Block Mountain. We know the major fold mountains in the world are Himalayan, Alps, Rockies and Andes. So Alps is a folded mountain, not block mountain. So 2 is wrong. Third one is Appalachians, North America and fold mountains. Yes, Appalachian is one of the old fold mountains. South America and is fold mountain. That is also correct. So how many are correct? Only 2. So option B. Vosges in France, Alps is not a block mountain. So both are wrong. Okay. So this is 1. So 10th question. Okay. And the remaining 5 questions we shall discuss in the next video.